This is a Pride Mobility Quantum 6-edge 2.0 iLevel. This chair is fully loaded. It has 54 miles, so it was used for about 2 or 3 months. It's still new condition. It has the 10-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, and it also has the lights on the fenders. It has a light kit, which I'll cover in a few minutes. All the function on this chair need to be worked through the joystick. So if you wanted the seat lift to go up, you would go right here to the joystick. And this knob on the left is where you turn it off or on. Go forward until you reach the picture of the seat. And then you move your joystick sideways to whatever position you want. So if I want just a seat lift, I would just do the bottom yellow. Then I would pull the joystick back, and now you would have your seat lift going up 10 inches. This is a beautiful purple color. Beautiful purple color. Fantastic looking chair. So this is your 10-inch seat lift, and this chair will drive with the seat lift elevated to 3 miles an hour. So if I go forward here, I'm not going to be able to go 3 miles an hour, but you can see that it does move. So this is your electric seat lift right there of 10-inch. While we have the seat lift elevated, let's talk about the base. We've got again your 14-inch solid wheels, which non-skid wheels with aluminum rims. We've got the anchor points. They're tied to the frame. You have 2 on each side. So if you need to tie your chair to your lift or in your van, that's where you would tie it. You have a motor for each wheel. If you need to put this chair in neutral, always turn the power off before you put it in neutral, and then push the lever down, and now your wheel is unlocked. Now this chair does weigh almost 400 pounds, so it's not easy to push, but you can still push it. Put it back up. So you have a motor for each wheel on each side. Put both of them down for neutral. The suspension on this chair is incredible. If you look at the suspension in the back, we've got the suspension right here. You can see the back suspension. This is adjustable by turning this ring right here for that, and that's your rear suspension. And we have the same suspension in the front. The suspension in the front, you can see the heavy-duty suspension here on both sides and front. Now if you needed to take the batteries out of this chair, the batteries come out from the front. There's 2 batteries in here. They're 55 amp batteries, group 22. You squeeze these 2 levers together right here, this one and this one together. This cover will come out, and the batteries come out from here. You do have to have the seat elevated or tilted to be able to get this cover off. That's where the batteries come out on all quantum power chairs. So this is your 10-inch seat lift. The next thing we're going to show is the electric tilt. So this is your electric tilt right here. This chair does have a swing away joystick, which is nice. It goes all the way from behind. This can be put on the right, or it can be transferred to the left if you're left-handed. The arms do move out of the way completely on both sides. So this is your electric tilt, and if you wanted your legs up, you can just do your legs up at the same time. Now you'll notice once the legs reaches the high level, they'll go out a couple inches. Watch. There they go. So they're going out a couple, which is nice. So this would be if you needed more circulation, but that's a little extreme. I'm just showing you the extreme. But if you bring your tilt back down a little bit, you wouldn't have to be sitting so far tilted and still have your legs, right about here. Your legs would still be higher than your body if you need circulation. These foot blades can be adjusted up and down depending on how tall you are. So we can make them shorter or longer and all that. So that's your electric. Now we're going to do the electric recline. That's only the back going back by itself. So this is the electric recline. So if you want to lay in your chair and take a nap or rest, this would be your electric recline. There we go. This is your full electric recline. So now you've got your recline and you've got your legs. Let me see if the legs will go a little bit higher. No, they're as high as they'll go. So this will be your electric recline and your electric leg. You can do two functions at once. So if I want to bring everything back together, I can do two functions. I can bring the legs down and the back up at the same time by doing yellow on the legs and yellow on the back on the screen. You'll get used to this. You'll be playing with your chair and you'll see all the things that these chairs do. These chairs are just fantastic. So I'm just going to bring the back forward now, not leave the legs where they're at. So, right now we've got this, we've done the electric seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. I'm going to put it back in drive, and we're going to look at the front. You've got a nice guard here, and you have support on the side to keep your feet on the foot blade. These can be adjusted out, or they can be adjusted in. The foot blade does flip up for easy exit. So if you want to get out of your chair, and you want to put the foot plate all the way down, which I'm going to do right now, you can still bring the foot plate under the chair and have almost nothing in your way when you get out. So you can see right there. When you drive the chair though, make sure you keep your legs always out. I would keep them out at least this far. So when you're driving outside, keep them out at least this far. If you have a little more clearance under your leg, you wouldn't want to hit the bottom of this and damage your electric system for your legs. This is a mid-wheel drive chair. What that means is it's going to have the shortest turning radius of all power chair. This is better than rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive because your motors are in the middle. This chair turns from the middle around itself. So if I go in a circle like this, I can turn all day long like this in a circle without moving. So if you're in the house, you can do this all day long. The back of the chair, we've got back here an attendant control. So if I want to drive this chair from here, I would hit this button here, and I can go forward, revert. I can do everything I can do from the front, I can do from the back. So this is called Attendant Control. You can walk with it behind the chair, or you can leave it on the chair like this, and put your hand here and walk while you have a little support for your hand here. Whenever you turn this one off, you got to reset the front one, because the front one will turn off when you use this one, so there's no discrepancy. So you don't have a person driving here and a person driving here and getting confused. So now you've got the attendant control in the back. You've got a headrest that's fully adjustable. So this power chair here, as I said, has two batteries. They're 55 amp batteries. As I mentioned earlier, group 22. When you charge them, take your quantum charger, plug it under here. As soon as the light turns green, you're fully charged. You don't have to worry about overcharging. The charger will stop charging automatically when the batteries are full. So this power chair, the seat on this power chair, well, before we do talk about the seat, let's talk about the lights. Right here on the fender, you can't see it, but there's lights. There's a little there's a little toggle switch here. If I hit it, you can see the lights now. I'm going to turn the light off so you can see your lights. So you have front lights, and you have rear lights. You can see your lights right there on the wall here. So the only thing you have to do with these lights to come on, the only thing you have to do is hit the toggle switch right here one time, and they come on and they come off. The seat on this chair is 16 by 17, 16 wide, 17 deep. This is a gel seat, so this is a foam around here and a little bit of gel back in here. So it's not a large seat. As I said, 16 by 18. If this is the chair you want, but if you don't like the color, we can change the color. If you don't like the seat, we can maybe change the seat. Just give us a call. We'll be glad to help you with this chair. But this chair is set up right now for a medium-sized person, all right? It has a nice contoured back, and it's ready to go. miles an hour top speed. Great suspension, very easy to drive. Fully loaded. Very, very sharp looking power chair. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We are a family-owned business for over 20 years. Thank you for watching this presentation. We have several other models available. If you have any questions, please call the number below, 800-677-6293. Thank you again for watching.